G'day team, it's Petey checking in. This is my review of the Kmart job. It is an Anko blender, hand mixer, some model number there. Trying to make a cake, never really done this before. It's a bit of a challenge, so following the instructions, it's yeah, something I probably could have improved on. I added my own stuff in addition, thought it would make it awesome, but it's actually turned out not as thought. It's a bit of a rock cake. Anyway, I'm trying to make this icing and just giving you a quick rundown of these blenders. I'll just show you how it goes. This is apparently the lowest speed setting. I don't know why you've got all these other ones and then turbo. When have a go at this. Like, for me, I've never had a blender before, but that is absolute shit. I don't recommend these things. It's just junk. Anyway, I'm not going to complain too much. It was like, I don't know, $15 or some shit. That was the best one. At Kmart, they had one other one which was a bit smaller and $5 cheaper. Maybe it was better, but this is just absolute junk. So, yeah, I don't recommend this. But for the money, if you got to get shit done, I guess it's probably better than a spoon and a fork. But it's just flings shit everywhere, and just I'd call that junk. Anyway, team, that's just my experience with this. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't think it'd be that hard. It also came with these. I think they are dough kneading hooks, but I don't know. I'm not a chef. I reckon it's going to do a better job just welding it like that. Look at that. It's lifting up this whole stupid mixing bowl. These things are also from Kmart. They're not too bad. I think I got the big one or something over there too. But they scratch up pretty easy too. They definitely don't stand up to this beater. Maybe I'm using a bit too much force on it. But anyway, I'll probably make a nice cake for Mother's Day. But it's a bit shit. It's turned out like a rock cake, and I don't think this is going to be very good for icing. But I'm trying my best. Righto team. Update on the cake. So that Anko, I reckon it's junk. Maybe I'm not using it right. So go back to what you know. I've got I put the DeWalt onto it, and the old DeWalt with the 54 volt flex volt has come to the rescue. So I reckon if you're out of trouble with a bloody one of these stupid mixers from Kmart, use your drill. I put on the lower screw setting there, so it's brought it up super nice. It's a bit harder with one hand. I've got to hold the bowl, but you can really adjust the speed of that, which is what you want. Yeah, that other one, the lowest speed is hyper speed, in my opinion. Why you've got a turbo on that, I don't know. Maybe that would work better as a drill. I don't know. Maybe you could put a chuck on it or one of those impact driver bits, and that might be what it's good at. But yeah, DeWalt to the rescue. Use what you know, and that's come up all right. I reckon that should slop on now. So that's this Some Greens packet mix. I cut this off because I threw the box and stuff out. Had a crack at making that last night, and me trying to make stuff extra special, I think it's wrecked it. It's some zesty orange cake, so I thought, I'll chuck some marmalade in there too. So I put 2 jars of marmalade, and then I got some dried mango as well and tried to put that in. This cake is bloody hard as a rock, so we're gonna have to call that a rock cake, I think. I snipped off the end because I burnt the shit out of it. So it looks alright, but anyway, I'm trying to give it a go. That should be a nice Mother's Day cake, better than some Woolies one, but I don't know, might not taste real good. So righto, trying to learn how to make a cake the hard way, I guess. Oh, these are the mixing bowls from Kmart. It was a triple set, so it's got this small one, this rubber on the bottom. It's pretty good. It doesn't stand up to the drill though, and that's the big one. It's 5 quarts, 16 ounces. That's old style. I'm not sure what that is in metric. So there's more stuff. That mixer just flings the shit out of everything, and that's clean. It's been washed, and I guess it doesn't really stand up to the Kmart junk mixer because that's spinning at hyper speed. And yeah, it just scratched the shit out of it. But anyway, who cares? They were like another $10 or something. So at the end of the day, it was probably cheaper for me to go to Euro and buy a fancy bloody cake, all things considered. So anyway, it's been a good experience or practice for me. I guess you can only make this kind of stuff be better. Now I know a bit about cakes and drills, and that's good. Righto, team, I'll show you when it's all slapped up. See you, team. Righto, team, well, that's a wrap. That was me having a go at. Found the box. This is greens, zesty, orange, cake, icing mix included. So look at that. Cake looks really good. Mine looks shit. But anyway, I gave it a go, and because me, I hate mucking around, I'll just make like one little dish. So I bought 2 of those and tried to do a double. And that's the double. It's dead set. Hard like a rock. The icing tastes really good. Well, yes, it's just bloody sugar. So that's my crack. First kind of homemade cake. I guess it's probably cheating if you got it out of a packet, but who cares? So, righto. And yeah, I reckon these Anko mixes that's absolute junk. So I don't recommend that. That's just, there you go, that's slow speed. And it's so noisy, like that is out of control. Anyway, I might see if I can adapt something up for that. It might even be good as a paint mixer. Probably want some more of paddles rather than those mixer things or those kneading things. But anyways, I tried my best and we got a result. Yeah, it's a bit shit. But anyway, happy Mother's Day, team, and hope you're having a good day. See you, team. Team, that's the final cake. So I tried to dress it up with some mandarins because oranges is out of season and they did not have any woolies. I asked the nice lady and she said no, they don't even have American ones. So gave it a go. It's actually, presentation was pretty good. And here's Mum for Mother's Day. What do you reckon, Mum, out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Whoa.
Excellent. It tasted delicious.
Is that because I made it with love?
That's what made the difference.
Very nice.
No, it was,
It
honestly.
tasted good.
It tasted good?
It was really nice.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
It really was.
It's hard on the outside, but it's actually more like it's a mud
like,
cake.
Yeah, it's like a mud cake.
So,
Mud cake consistency.
yeah, and look at that. I even put nice icing in the middle.
Beautiful.
That's the happy Mother's Day, Mum. Love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
Love you, Dad. That's
You
what I
need
go.
chicken soup. You need chicken
At a
soup
Mother's
now.
Day cake, try me best. I know, team, spoil your mum.